So it turns out, hand-drawn 15 clone reactions for a YouTube video when you're not an artist takes a whole lot longer than one might think. Same goes for editing a video when you have no experience with that either.
We're doomed.
Anyway, enough of that. You're here to see my progress for the month of March. As you can tell by the length of this video,
You're shorter than I expected.
so not much has been done. However, I did manage to make some progress. Rather than focusing on only the digital side of the terrain, I managed to 3D print all of the floor tiles and their variations. The printer I am using is the Elegoo Mars 2 Pro. And before you comment, I am using the proper safety precautions, such as wearing gloves, and my helmet has been modified to filter out the toxic fumes from the resin. The reason I have only printed one of each of the floor types is I'm going to be using them as a master with which I will make a silicone mold from and then cast resin into that, since casting resin should be faster and more durable than printing the pieces individually. After I finished printing all of the tiles, I needed to do a little cleanup where the supports were on the models. So I used 200 grit sandpaper to lightly clean up the bottoms of the tiles. It didn't need to be perfect. I only wanted to scuff up the bottom of the tiles so when I glue them down for casting, they'll sit flatter. I also used sanding sticks to clean up some of the sides of the tiles where the supports were attached. After cleaning up the tiles, I test fit the magnets that will be used for the walls, and they fit surprisingly well.
Impressive. Most impressive.
Here are all the tiles I have made laid out. My camera can't really pick up the details very well, but here are the best shots I got to show you the detail of these pieces. And that about wraps up the month of March. Hopefully April will be more productive since I should be getting better at video editing and drawing reactions.
This is where the fun begins.
That is all from this clone, signing off for now, and remember, watch those wrist rockets!